We haven't committed a crime. We're on public property, Rojas.
These auditors state they were filming and talking amongst themselves when a civilian double parks and interrupts their filming as well as their conversation. This lady cop of the South Holland Police Department questions the men on why they were harassing the gentleman and asks why are they asking questions if they're not police officers. As if cops are the only ones who can ask them. Other officers are dispatched to the scene. Leave how you feel about this encounter down below as we proceed.
We haven't committed a crime. We're on public property, Rojas. Okay, Rojas. We're on public property and... Yes, it is. This is public property.
Public meeting, correct?
Do you see a sign that says private property? This is anybody can... Harassing? No, he came up to us. We were just standing on the sidewalk talking amongst ourselves. Right?
He comes up to us.
He came up to us. That's not harassing. Okay, he came up to us. As you can see, he double parks and then comes up to us telling us what we don't even know this guy from Adam. Like we're, you know what I mean? There's a public meeting going on here. Okay, there's a news truck right there. You see what I'm saying? This is a matter of great public interest all around this building that you don't seem to realize is public property. Okay, the right of the people to assemble peaceably, the right of the people to press.
So why aren't you guys in there then?
I'll ask the questions, okay?
You're not
Yeah, we don't have to be in there.
Why aren't you guys inside in the meeting then if you guys are so curious about it?
We'll ask the questions around here, Rojas.
Are you a police officer?
No, I'm one of the people.
So then why are you asking me questions?
Because that's the power of the people.
Okay,
They
so
press
if you're
on
gonna
their
ask me
government.
questions, then I can ask you questions too, right?
Well, you're not going to get any answers. How are you doing?
What's up?
Yeah.
I've met you before.
Welcome to public property, man.
Welcome to the public meeting that's going on.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, I like you better already. What's your name?
We've met you before.
What's your name again? Oh, Reyes, right? Yeah. How are you doing? You know this is public property, right?
I'm good. How are you doing?
You know it's public property, right? Public property? Are you doing deaf mute thing? This isn't funny, man.
It's an easy question.
I know
don't
you.
know it's public
You
property.
guys could look really good if you were just like, yeah, you have a right to be here. Of course, you have a right to film. You have a right to peaceably assemble at base.
You have every right to film. For sure.
Absolutely, and the right to be here too. This is public property. This isn't private property. This is literally the steps of City Hall.
You guys
The steps of City Hall.
to a meeting or what are you doing?
We're doing whatever we want that's in the bounds of freedom. Okay, we don't have to explain it. You're trying to, but we don't have to tell you what we're doing, right? So we don't have any ill will or intent. I'll tell you that right now. You know, we're just gathering content. We're just gathering content for a story. And this guy comes up and tries to tell us that we can't stand on a sidewalk around City Hall.
You guys job?
On the sidewalk over there, by that tree. You know, but I mean, we go where we want to go, right?
They're saying it's public property, so they have a right to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a right to be here. Thank you. Goddamn right. Thank you. What's your name?
Well,
Why did you lie to us?
no, hang on now. There's two sides. Did they ask you to leave? That you're causing a disturbance?
No, we're not causing a disturbance. We were just standing on the sidewalk, not doing anything. Oh! Somebody got moted!
These men were filming the LGB, sorry, let's just say them, or they. These men were filming them or they's gathering and was approached by them. Or they tell the auditors, well, they which appears to be a man with his pubic hairs hanging out in public, tells the men recording, they can't be doing that. It's illegal and questions their reasoning. He then proceeds to call the cops to tell on the men. When the officers arrive, the worst thing happens, they set the man straight. No pun intended. Let's proceed.
Where should I
I will
go?
not be happy. Out of here. The cops are coming, so there's no recording things, there's nothing like that. I don't know what you...
Yeah, we're on the sidewalk. You can't do that to people.
Yes.
You're wrong. You're gonna learn.
The law?
I'm sorry, the way you said you're gonna learn kind of crap. I'm not gonna learn.
Gonna learn what?
That you're wrong.
No, I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not. And why are you out here? It's illegal to be recording people.
It's illegal. You actually believe that?
No, I'm just that. Why are you out? Who are
You're
you?
asking, but you're telling us it's illegal. You believe that
People
it's
trying to
illegal?
walk.
Really? Do you?
Yeah, you cannot be recording me. I do not want to be recorded.
Then walk
Doesn't
away.
matter.
People out
You're
here
in
don't want to
public.
be recorded. No, this is actually a neighborhood settlement.
Where are you right now? You're standing on a public sidewalk. Okay.
And why
What?
are you here? Why are you guys here?
Leave us alone. You engaged us, and now I'm telling you to leave us alone. For the record.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. This is really weird.
So 5, yeah. Oh, so they're going to tell you that you can't do anything.
I just called them.
It doesn't matter.
You can't be recording people.
Guys, you question us?
Yeah, they're recording people.
If they're standing on a public sidewalk, they can't do that.
Why?
Because that's within their rights. They're in the public way.
See, I told you so.
Then I don't want to be recorded.
That's you.
You're in
you
public.
have to go somewhere else. If you're in the public way,
Yeah, she engaged
and they
us.
are, okay. I mean, if you're standing on a sidewalk, they can report all they want. There's no expectation of privacy out here.
Okay.
Or if they can see in here, they're not climbing the fence. They're not on the grass on the property, on the sidewalk, so they can report what they're doing.
Okay.
Okay. You guys, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She told us to get the fuck away.
Okay.
She said we have to get the fuck out of
I'd
here.
like her and I'd like them to get away from us.
Okay.
So
That's fine.
That's
But
what's
they're
going
on
on
the
right
public
here.
way too. Okay. So if they're standing there in the public way, they could be here just as well as you have every right.
Of course,
to be
of
here.
course. No disagreement there.
Yep.
Just want them to be clear on what is and isn't allowed. That's all. That's all.
And it sounds like you guys are clear on what's allowed and what's
Yeah.
not. Okay.
Yeah, we know.
Okay. All right. Then that's the law. Okay.
But don't come in.
We're not gonna
It's a
pay
private
$2 to
event.
go
It's a
in
private
there.
event. They can refuse anybody they want.
Yeah, we have no plans on entering at all.
That's fine. All right. Thanks for cooperating.
Good job learning the law. Thank you.
I told you you'd learn.
Let's just go. Don't engage them. You don't want that.
Thank you.
What is a system called when those who make the rules don't abide by them? A system where those who make the rules don't abide by them is often referred to as a kleptocracy, oligarchy, or tyranny, depending on the context and scale of power abuse. However, more broadly, such a system can be described as hypocritical, authoritarian, or demonstrating double standards. This phenomenon is sometimes referred to as rules for thee but not for me. As we learned in the last video, cops don't have to have articulable suspicion of a crime to run your plates. They can just figure out where you live based on if you're a cute girl they seen driving by or a feared male they don't like. Sheriff Deputy Sisley 52067 states he's doing nothing wrong, but he could technically say he's investigating the man for interfering with his phone conversation. They go back and forth about who's right and wrong, and it's very important to see how things turn out. De-escalating is important in every cop encounter. Let's proceed.
He asked for running my plates.
What do you mean by RAS?
Reasonable, articulable suspicion.
Oh my goodness. So, first of all, I don't have to have reasonable suspicion to run your license plate.
No, when you're sitting here doing something and I ask you a question and you come up to me and you're rude to me, I asked you if you needed help.
No, you stopped.
Can I help you?
suspiciously.
I
Okay.
live on this road, man. I'm suspicious?
Well, I don't know who you are.
Yeah, I don't know who you are.
I am a deputy sheriff in uniform
Yeah.
wearing a badge.
And
I
I-
don't need to explain to you, sir, who I am and what I'm doing.
And I don't need to explain to you who I am.
Okay, well-
I asked you if you needed help.
And I said no.
And you came up to me and you were rude.
Okay, so first of all, this is not a normal behavior, all right?
I don't care. You're right. What you're doing is not normal.
No, what I'm doing is perfectly normal. I
No,
pull over.
you're saying I'm suspicious because I asked you if you needed help.
I'm pulled over on the side of the road.
Yep.
So that I can make a phone contact.
Yep.
As part of my job. Okay.
Yep. And I
That's
came
what
up and
was
asked
doing.
you if you needed help.
No, I don't need any help.
Okay.
I
And then
explained-
you got rude with me.
No.
And then you ran my plates.
Because I want to know who I'm talking.
Yeah, but you do not have RAS to run my plates.
I don't need reason.
You do too.
On your place.
Yes, you do. Who is your supervisor?
My supervisor is Deputy or Sergeant Bruce Scott.
Okay, and what is your badge number or however that goes? Yeah.
You can have my name.
I can read your name. I'm not stupid. I'm asking for your badge number.
Okay. So here's the problem right now. And I will give you my badge number, but I don't have a badge number.
Okay, thank you. If you don't, do you have an employee number?
Yes.
Okay, don't play the semantics game. What is your identifier?
52067.
Thank you.
Okay. And I'm doing nothing wrong here, right?
Yep.
In fact, if I want to do anything, I can say that now I'm investigating you for interfering.
For what? Interfering with
Because
what?
I was on a phone call as part of a call that
I
was
came up and
handling.
asked you if you needed help, and you approached me, you ran my plates, and you're saying I'm interfering.
Yeah, because I told you were free to
And
go.
I said you're free to go too.
And I was going to go back.
And then you re-engaged.
Yeah, because you...
I'm not interfering with you. You re-engaged.
You did interfere with
No,
me.
I did not.
Okay, I'm going to go now.
Good.
All right? You can go home.
Good.
I appreciate you stopping
Thank
and checking
you.
on me.
Yep.
I love that you're video recording
Yep.
me because this is all being recorded.
Good.
As well.
Yep.
So,
The sheriff knows who I am.
I'm thrilled about it.
Good. So go back to your job and I'll go home.
Okay.
And if you show up down there within trying to harass me after this, we are going to have issues.
Why would I do
Because
that?
that's what you do.
No, that's
You
not
just
what
tried to run my plates to identify who I was. You don't have the legal right to know who I am.
Yes.
No, you did not.
Yes, I do.
For what?
Now I
Suspicion
do.
of what?
Now I do.
Suspicion of what?
Are you... oh, God. I'm not...
Yep. Have a good day, sir.
Clearly, your partner there loves how you're behaving. You know, they
Excuse
decided to
me?
get out of the vehicle and walk away.
Excuse me? Talking about my partner now?
Bye. Have a nice day.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Free speech.
Don't ever stop and ask me if I need
I
help.
will never ask you if you need help.
Appreciate it. Because you clearly didn't want
Get the
to know
fuck
if I
out of
needed
here.
help.
Yeah, that was too close. I was standing here.